Local soccer fans rejoice as the world's biggest soccer star struts his stuff at Commonwealth Stadium. Live from the... To a fever pitch tonight, David Beckham took to the field at Commonwealth Stadium. Nearly 40,000 soccer fans also showed up to watch the sport's biggest star in action. And as Scott Roberts reports, it appears they got their money's worth.
From the moment he stepped off the bus,
butterflies in the stomach, you could say. I'm an ultimate Beckham fan. I've got the jerseys, I've got the posters.
to the moment he took the field, soccer fans were starstruck that David Beckham was only steps away.
Yeah, we got to see him in action up this way, close up, so it's awesome.
When David Beckham walks by, you take a picture.
In the stands, there was chanting, dancing, even a little romancing. This fan professing her love for soccer's biggest star.
Mr. Beckham, I have one thing to show my true support for you. Will you marry me?
Well, there he is, up close to $250 million man. David Beckham getting lots of action early in tonight's game. He's already got an assist. But has he done what he's supposed to? And that is sell the sport of soccer here in North America. Some fans think so.
It's neat to see the people here and to have this much interest in soccer. I think that's the main thing.
But Beckham actually has bought the sport internationally to the North American continent anyway. That's why he's earning $250 million.
Of course, soccer's only part of the equation for some.
He takes like the best corner kicks, but he's also beautiful. But he's beautiful. And he takes his shirt off all the time.
For others like little Luke Gellert, the chance to meet Bex in person is something he'll never forget.
It was really fun. He's a very nice guy, and I had a lot of fun walking out with him.
Scott Roberts, CTV News, Edmonton.
Of course, there was an actual soccer game that took place, and we'll have more on that later on in sports. Adam Cook is in now with more on the big game and David Beckham's appearance.
It's like a big David Beckham telethon, isn't it? It
really
goes on for hours and hours. Well, they heard the hype for months, Bill, and tonight close to 40,000 fans decided to see what all the fuss is about. David Beckham and the LA Galaxy were the main attraction, but the Vancouver Whitecaps did their best to steal the spotlight. A very solid turnout for an exhibition game, mind you, at Commonwealth Stadium. And there he is, the $250 million man with the golden boot. The Whitecaps want to get promoted to the MLS, and right now they play in the USL, but the boys from the lesser league strike early. Nick Adderley scores 4 minutes in, a shocking start to this one. Later, LA's Franchino delivers a long drive, solid save by Djukanovic. Corner kick for the Galaxy now. Cue David Beckham. He curls it in. Alan Gordon gets to it, but no threat there. LA keeps up the pressure. Mike Randolph fires. Fingertip save by Djukanovic. Back from the Whitecaps. Adderley was a handful. He beats Xavier and will hit the woodwork. That's how close it was. Could have been 2-0. Then Beckham sets up for his first free kick. Sends it into the box, but Djukanovic punches it out. He was very good tonight. Bex had his chances in the first half. Another free kick. This one from 25 yards out. Cuts it through the wall, but well off the mark. Later, number 23 gets another sniff. Beckham connects with the volley in stride. Solid shot, but just misses. It curls wide. Last minutes of the first half. Bex breaks through. Fantastic cross for Alan Gordon, and the big man heads it home. It's 1-1. And this is what all the hype is about. Beckham doing what he does best, pinpoint accuracy. And there is the equalizer for LA. To the second half now, Josh Tudela with a skillful play sets up Brian Jordan, who finishes in style. But the goal is waved off. Offside the ruling. Moments later, Whitecaps counter. Nick Webb finds Eduardo Sabrango in the box. Lovely goal. It's 2-1 with the underdogs in front. Then they almost score again. Sabrango turns provider, but Josh Wicks makes a fabulous save, and then another. In the 75th minute, Beckham would sub off, and he shows his appreciation to the Commonwealth crowd, and the Caps keep on pushing. Corner kick, scramble in the box of Vancouver. Will hit the post again. They were all over the Galaxy. Now, there is a little controversy in this one. Vancouver's Adrian Can touches the ball with his hand in the box, but no call. Should have been a penalty shot, but the ref says no. Vancouver pulls off the upset.
This will go into touch, and that will be the game. The Vancouver Whitecaps win 2-1 over the Los Angeles Galaxy.
Yes, the Whitecaps prevailed over the high-profile LA Galaxy, and David Beckham was still talking to the refs about the mishandball after the final whistle. With more from Commonwealth, here's Dave Mitchell.
Adam, just over 37,000 here at Commonwealth Stadium got just over 76 minutes of what they really paid for. David Beckham, the center of attention tonight, until he subbed off midway through the second half after re-aggravating a slight injury to his right foot.
He didn't want to go out. It shows again, you know, the character of him, that he doesn't want to let you down. I think he gave still a good performance.
I think 37,000 is, he's great. I think that, like I said before, you'd much rather play in front of 37,000 than 7,000. So that's a good thing for obviously the game. It's a good thing for the Galaxy.
Fans retreated to classic Beckham in the first half, but while his corners and free kick just outside the penalty box did not result in goals, a well-struck cross did find a waiting teammate, and Beckham had his first ever assist in Canada.
Beckham looking for Gordon.
They was very enthusiastic. I think they wanted it to go to penalties by the sound of the reaction when it was announced. But I'm sure they'll go home happy because they've seen their team win and also a few goals.
Vancouver may have been victorious tonight, but at least one player was disappointed in the field conditions and the fact most fans were cheering for Los Angeles and their famous Brit.
Of course. At times, I'm sure they were, but I think it's it shows the spirit of the game. This is what soccer can bring to many people's lives.
So thank you for your hospitality. It was nice for me and my team to come here, and maybe we see each other again.
Dave Mitchell, CTV Sports.
Thank you very much, Dave. The turnout was good for tonight's soccer showcase, and perhaps this could lead to bigger and better things in the future. Will Edmonton's support for tonight's contest do much to bring the pro version back to our city? One expert says only if Commonwealth Stadium is not the venue. It's simply too big.
I look at Clark next door, and I think there's a 2,000-3,000 capacity there. It seems to me like there's an opportunity to put up grandstands around that.
Even if Clark gets more bleachers, Lenarduzzi is not too optimistic about getting a new team here. Even Soccer Mad Vancouver is fighting to get a decent stadium.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in bringing a team back without a solid financial base. Otherwise, you're just, and a lot of owners that get involved thinking they're going to make money. I can save them the trouble and tell them not to bother.